Hey everybody, Nick Knack Anime here for another video after how many months of inactivity on this channel. It's not that I hate this channel, but it's just that I'm way too busy with school and most of the time is spent on my other account. But that's besides the point. Now as you see on top of the title here, or above, this is going to be episode 2 of animes I've been recently watching. Now I know that the last video I posted was on episode 1, but for those who are assuming this will be all I'll ever post on this channel, you've got wrong. I might do a review, I might do a pickups video, who knows. But anyway, enough of the banter. Let me talk about some of the animes I've been recently watching right now. The first series I've been watching is Mariaholic. I'm almost about done with it. Just one more episode to go and I am finished. Now for those who haven't seen the series, Mariaholic is an anime about this lesbian named Kanako who goes to this all-girl Catholic school because she can't be around men. Like once she gets into contact with one, she breaks out in hives. Now with this new life, everything is seemingly okay until she finds out one of the students she meets named Maria is actually a boy disguised as a girl, and she's pretty much forced to live with him and keep his secret to the grave, because if she doesn't, he'll kill her with a hive. So throughout the whole series, the basic plot consists of Kanako going to school regularly while having to balance it with Maria's secret as well as his torture. Giving my thoughts on it, I'm kinda mixed on the series so far. I mean, the characters are pretty interesting and I like both the soundtrack and dialogue at times, but I can't really get into animation, and there are a couple of things involving religion, and I try to stay away from religion and talk about it. I mean, I have a religion, but I just don't like talking about it because that's personal. Yeah, sorry about this rambling. Still, I'm happy watching Mariaholic because it's about 13 episodes and I somewhat enjoyed it despite being mixed. Would I recommend people to watch it? I think I would. If you just want an anime that's just to BS time in the same time wasting level as Robot Chicken, then I would say try the series out. Other than that, that's all I can say about the series. So yeah, Mariaholic, it's alright. Sorry I'm talking about it too much. The next anime I've been getting into recently is Usagi Drop. For those that haven't seen it, the basic plot is that a guy named Daikichi goes to his grandfather's funeral, and during that funeral, we find out that the grandfather had an illegitimate child named Rin. Because she's treated like an outcast, and Daikichi doesn't want to place her in a facility, he decides to take care of her, and that's pretty much the basics of the plot. We see the single parent go through the experiences of taking care of a child. Now, I only finished about 6 episodes so far, but I gotta say, this anime is pretty damn beautiful. Mainly due to how lighthearted it is. Other than that, everything about the series is good so far, from the characters to simple animation to the overall feeling of it, as I'm saying again. With that being said, I truly recommend this series due to its sweetness, and the length is pretty good, just 11 episodes. So yeah, Usagi Drop. The third anime I've been watching recently is Jinki Extend. The basic plot of the series is that we're introduced to a girl named Alba, and she gets dragged into this battle that has her fighting in a giant mecha named the Moribito against some sort of mysterious enemy. That's pretty much the basic plot, and that's pretty much all I can say right now, because for the rest of this part of the video, I'm gonna be ranting a little about the series. Now I'm about halfway done with this anime, and all I gotta say is, son of a bitch do I regret buying the series. I usually don't have any hate for anime, but damn do I have a problem with Jinki Extend right now. The main reason is because the pacing seems pretty off so far. Like about halfway, the series suddenly makes a transition out of nowhere and we're introduced to a new character named Akao. And we soon find out she's piloting the Moribito, and there's no trace of Alba anywhere in sight. This of course has made me pissed off highly, and now I'm deeming the story to be convoluted as fuck. Although I'm not liking the story, the other parts of the series are okay, such as the robot fight scenes, music, and characters. While the animation, I'm not really feeling it that much. But just take my word for a grain of salt. Overall, despite being pissed with it, I'm still gonna finish the series because I bought it, plus I don't have the mentality to drop an anime. But I'm just warning you guys, if you find the series being sold at a local store and want to give it a try, don't, because it's mad convoluted. Shit, I'm just getting confuzzled thinking about it. So Jinki Extend, I suggest avoiding it at all costs maybe. The fourth anime I've been recently watching is Galaxy Express 39. Not the films, but the actual 1978 series the films are based off. For those who don't know about the series, Galaxy Express 39 is an anime by famed creator Leiji Matsumoto, the same guy who worked on Interstellar 5555. That same anime movie that has all those tracks made by Daft Punk. He created this, and he created the anime. Yeah, sorry for confusion. Now getting into plot, the basic story involves a boy named Tetsuro who wants to become a robot or cyborg and tries to do so by getting a job along with his mother in order to pay for passes for this train that will take them to another planet that will let them become cyborgs or robots for free. Everything is going okay until his mother gets killed by a group of bandits, leaving only him and his dreams being shattered. That is, until he meets this woman named Madel, who offers him the same train pass in return for her being his traveling companion. Yeah, he beats her traveling companion, he gets the free pass. Yeah, sorry for confusion again. With this opportunity, he accepts, and throughout the whole series, from what I've seen so far, we see Tetsuro and Madel visit all sorts of unique planets and its inhabitants. Now I'm about only 30 episodes in, and all I have to say is, wow. I say this because this series has got to be one of the most depressing animes I have ever seen. And what makes it astonishing is that even though we see all this bad shit happen, such as poor people getting the shaft and innocent people dying by the minute, the show is still nonetheless amazing. From its unique characters, to the various worlds our protagonists visit, to the beautifully orchestrated music, to life lessons the characters go through. Man, there is nothing more to say other than give it a watch if you're into old school animes, and long ones especially, since this series is about 113 episodes I believe. So yeah, Galaxy Express 39. Definitely the best of the 5 series I've been talking about in this episode so far. Well, 4 or 3, because the next one is going to be the 5th series. Yeah, onto it. And the last anime I've been watching is something many people in the anime community have been talking about, and I decided to finally buy into hype. And that anime, of course, is Sword Art Online. I know many people have seen the series and have already known its plot, but I'll just give a summary of it, as I always do, to be fair to other series. This anime revolves around a guy named Kirito who has played this unique MMORPG that everybody's been talking about. All is going good until the game's creator traps all the players into a game, and in order to free themselves from it, they have to beat the game. If their character dies, or if the player tries to escape the game by taking off the helmet strapped to him, then they die in real life. So it's up to Kirito and some friends he meets along the way to finish the game and achieve their freedom, as you would assume. Now I'm about 7 episodes in, and I'm enjoying it so far, because right now I consider Kirito to be a likable character that's somewhat badass. Also, it gets more approval points for me because it's about gaming, and I'm somewhat of a sucker for any form of media that has a nod to it. You know, things such as Scott Pilgrim, the South Park episode Make Love Not Warcraft, shit like that. But anyway, I'm actually one of the few that likes it so far, and I'm pretty much looking forward to how it ends. So those were 5 animes I've been getting into recently. Assuming this video gets views, tell me what series you guys have been watching lately. I always love reading the comments and hearing what others have to say. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, take it easy, and until next video, which might be a long while because school is kicking me in the ass and giving me the finger.